Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video on this channel. I'm Sabi from Code Revolution. So today I will launch a new update for Aimogen, which will bring increased potential for its chatbot and also the AI in general, as you will be able to add different sets of knowledge to different chatbots, to different parts of the AI and different parts of the plugin. So if you want to create multiple chatbots which have different sets of knowledge, or if you want to create articles with different sets of knowledge, or even if you want to, for example, edit posts with the AI content editor and add different sets of knowledge to this editor, you will be able to do this using embeddings with different namespaces. So you heard this right, the plugin will support starting from now namespaces for embeddings, and you will be able to create a different namespace to allow access to a different set of knowledge for different parts of the plugin. And let me show you how to do this. Let me set this up right now, and I will go step by step with you guys to show you how to make this happen. Okay, so let's go, and first of all, be sure to update the plugin to the latest version and go to AI embeddings, and here you will be able to create manual embeddings. And the new part is the embeddings namespace, which will be able to set by you guys, and this will define this is like a category for the embeddings that you create, and all these embeddings will be categorized by the namespaces that you enter here. Also, if you upload CSV files, you have the same namespace. If you use the data scraper, you have the same namespace. If you use auto indexing, you have the same namespace option. And when you list embeddings, you will be able to see also namespaces there. Also, if you are using other parts of the plugin like auto embeddings, you will be using, you can set also namespaces for them. And let me show you first how to create the namespaces. So let's create new embeddings manually this time, and for example, let's add some custom data. I have a red car. It is a BMW. Okay, and let's add the embedding namespace red. Okay, so we created this info and added it to the red namespace. And let's create another embedding, and let's add it to another namespace. I have a black car. It is an Opel. Okay, and let's write here black namespace. So the namespaces will be actually categories, as I mentioned, similar to categories. So let's refresh and see namespaces for embedding. So I have a black car in the black namespace, and I have a red car in the red namespace. Okay, so now let's create a chatbot which will be able to use one of these namespaces, these embeddings from these namespaces. So for this, be sure to go to settings first in the embeddings tab and check the chatbot shortcodes checkbox here. And now you will see also an input field which will define the namespace of embeddings which the chatbot will use. So let's leave this empty for now, and let's save settings. So as you can see, the chatbot shortcodes has an empty embeddings. And now if I try this, then I will get no results, because if the chatbot namespace is empty and you have only embeddings with namespaces, then the AI will not have access to this data. For this to work, we will need to set the embedding namespace to a value which will allow the AI to access this custom content, or we can use the custom chatbot builder, where we will also be able to create custom chatbots with namespaces. So if you go to custom chatbot builder, for example, you will be able to search and check chatbot embeddings namespace. And for example, let's set this to red. And this chatbot will have access to the red namespace. So for this to work, let's copy the shortcode that we got here from the top. Let's create a new post, add new post. And let's write here the red chatbot, or even better, let's write simply chatbot and hit publish. And if we go to the published URL, we will see our little chatbot. What color car do I have? You have a red car. Okay, and if we go and search for red in this text, so embeddings namespace, this is the parameter of the shortcode which holds the embeddings namespace, and change it to black and save the chatbot, we will allow the chatbot to gain access to the new set of embeddings, the new set of information. And if we ask the same question from this chatbot now, what color car do I have? Okay, so let's try this again. What is the color of my car? Your car is black. So it seems that the AI accessed the black embeddings data, and before it accessed the red embeddings data. And keep in mind, you can add more and more embeddings here with the same namespace, and the AI will have access to it using this method. Also, if you want to allow the AI access to a namespace with the global AI access to a namespace, you will need to set the chatbot shortcode here in the namespace. You will be able to set it here. So this will be applied to the custom chatbots that you create using the custom chatbot builder. However, if you want to set a namespace for the chatbot which is embedded here in WordPress, or which is embedded globally on your site, you need to add the shortcode, the namespace name here below the chatbot shortcodes in the main settings of the menu embeddings tab. And here you will be also able to set the namespace which should be used by single AI, post creator, barcade, post creator, title, section, intro, content, QA, outro, excerpt, and so on. And text editor, completion, content editing, AI forms, omniblocks, content wizard, and so on. So each section of the plugin will be able to be configured to use a different namespace of embedding. So this is a very, very powerful feature which will be able to allow you to set different additional data for different parts of the AI and the plugin. Okay, so now let's go ahead and check some additional features. If you are using auto indexing of embeddings, the auto indexing is found in the AI embeddings. So if you go to AI embeddings and check auto index existing posts, you will be able to set embeddings namespace here. And if you want to auto index newly created posts, if you use this new feature, when a new post is created, you can select here which post types you want to auto index. And in this case, you will be able to set the embedding namespace to which these newly created embeddings will be assigned here. And also, if you are using the AI bulk indexing, then you can use the namespace here. So the AI bulk indexing will be available if you index your post using this feature. So create embeddings from here in bulk selection. You can create embeddings for posts which are selected in the single post editor, and you can set namespaces for them in the settings of the plugin embeddings tab. And if you scroll to the bottom, you will see embeddings namespace for bulk indexing. Okay, so keep in mind this option is also optional, and if you want to not use it, you can leave everything blank and no namespaces will be used. In this case, the embeddings will be available for the entire plugin, and basically all parts of the plugin will be able to access all created embeddings without restrictions. Okay, so this is for today's update. If you have more ideas, suggestions, let me know. So embeddings just got way more powerful in the latest update of Aimogen. Aimogen is linked in this video's description. Go ahead guys and check it. If you have anything to say to this video or other ideas, let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, it's really appreciated. Thanks for watching until the end. I will be back soon, but today this is all. Thank you. Bye bye.